In 1665, a book appeared in London that showed readers a world they had never seen before, not a distant land or a newly discovered planet, but the hidden structure of ordinary things. That book was Micrographia, written by Robert Hooke, one of the most inventive and wide-ranging figures of the scientific revolution. Using microscopes he designed and refined himself, Hooke revealed that nature was far more complex, orderly, and mechanical than anyone had imagined. At the time, much of natural philosophy still relied on authority. Ancient writers such as Aristotle were trusted more than direct observation, and scientific instruments were often viewed with suspicion. The microscope existed, but many believed it distorted reality rather than revealed it. Hooke disagreed. In Micrographia, he argued not through abstract theory, but through careful example that seeing, when done properly, was itself a scientific act. Hooke examined insects, plants, fabrics, crystals, metals, and everyday materials under magnification. What he found was astonishing. A flea appeared like a tiny armored machine, complete with jointed limbs and intricate surfaces. The sharp point of a needle looked jagged and crude. Fine cloth revealed irregular fibers rather than smooth threads. Cork showed a repeating structure of small chambers, which Hooke called cells. These observations suggested something radical for the 17th century. Nature was built from structure, not mystery. Hooke did not believe that living things were governed by special vital forces separate from the rest of nature. Instead, he showed that plants and animals had physical organization with parts arranged for function. Insects had joints and levers shaped by geometry. Plant matter displayed regular patterns and internal order. The implication was profound. Living and non-living matter followed the same natural principles. Biology, like physics, could be investigated through experiment. Micrographia also turned its lens upward. Hooke included telescopic drawings of the moon that showed mountains, valleys, and shadows, features strikingly similar to landscapes on Earth. These images quietly challenged the long-held belief that celestial bodies were smooth, perfect, and fundamentally different from the terrestrial world. Without argument or controversy, Hooke presented the moon as a physical place shaped by natural processes. Running throughout Micrographia is a single unifying idea. What we see with our unaided senses is only the surface of reality. Hooke believed that instruments could extend human perception, revealing hidden layers of structure beneath appearances. The microscope in his hands became a tool for uncovering nature's unseen mechanisms. This belief, that truth lies beyond immediate perception, would become central to modern science. Equally important was how Hooke presented his work. He openly acknowledged uncertainty, error, and limitation. His drawings were careful, his descriptions precise, and his conclusions cautious. Knowledge, he suggested, was something to be built collectively over time. This vision of science as a cumulative enterprise fit perfectly with the emerging culture of experimental inquiry that defined the 17th century. Micrographia did not offer a grand theory of the universe, and it did not claim to provide final answers. Instead, it taught readers how to look. Hooke showed that careful observation, aided by instruments, could uncover order where none had been suspected. He demonstrated that images could serve as scientific evidence, and he modeled science as an open, ongoing process, incomplete, but steadily advancing. For those exploring the lives and ideas of early scientists, Micrographia stands as a landmark moment. It captures a time when the boundaries of the visible world were expanding and when observation itself was becoming a powerful tool of discovery. This kind of transformation lies at the heart of the History of Science series on this channel, where we explore how new ways of seeing helped reshape our understanding of nature. In revealing the unseen world, Micrographia reshaped the scientific imagination. It suggested that nature was lawful, structured, and accessible if only humans learned how to observe it properly. Robert Hooke did not merely magnify insects and plants, he magnified the very idea of what science could be. Thank you for watching.